Okay, guys, today we're on my blog, rulesforrebels.blogspot.com. This blog is kind of a business and lifestyle kind of magazine type layout. This is for entrepreneurs, young professionals, inventors, investors, I can never say that word, web entrepreneurs, YouTubers, bloggers, all you guys. So what we're talking about today is driving traffic to your website. And as we all know, traffic equals money if you're monetizing your site. So we're going to show you how to drive traffic and how to make money. Now, driving traffic is not rocket science. I titled the article 2 Simple Ways. It's actually 3 simple ways beginners can drive massive traffic to their websites. Now, this doesn't require any complicated SEO strategies. You don't need to sign up for a bunch of article posting things. You don't got to do a bunch of press releases. You don't have to do some complicated on-site SEO. You don't have to run all over the internet making backlinks. You know, all this stuff can help, but at the same time, if you don't know what you're doing, you can actually do more harm than good. For years, I've always wondered why I can't get ahead online and things like that. Are other people smarter? Are other people doing something different? And really, I've learned that, SEO is powerful. Don't get me wrong. There's people who can play that SEO game and rank a site in a matter of days and make a killing. For me, I'm just not an SEO person. That's not to say I can't improve, I can't get better, but I don't have all this SEO knowledge. I'm not a great SEO person. So I have a couple other ways that I can drive traffic and try to compete with them. Now, do I do some SEO stuff? Yes. Do I try to use a good keyword density in my articles? Yes. Do I do some forum posting and social media posting and backlinks and stuff like that? Yes, I do. But in the grand scheme of things, with my knowledge, I'm not going to compete with some SEO master trying to rank a site. But just because you're not an SEO whiz doesn't mean that you can't drive massive traffic. And it's not as complicated as you think. Like I said, you don't need to know all this crazy SEO stuff. If you're a beginner, don't get overwhelmed. Content is the key. Come up with well-written content, concise articles which people are interested in reading. Now, entertainment's great, but I think you want to provide some value. So teach somebody how to do something, explain something, answer a frequently asked question. Provide information that readers are seeking out. Think of questions that people are Googling to find out answers and try to write topics that are going to come up for that. So content is key. People have been telling me this for years. Don't get all hung up on trying to rank your blog. Just write good content. People will come and it'll rank. And I believed it and I did it, but I never really sunk myself into it. And just recently I have, and I can tell you it makes a world of difference. So the next thing kind of goes along with content, and that is consistent blog posting. Throwing up 1 or 2 blog posts a month isn't going to get you anywhere. What search engines like more than anything is good content and consistent content. So years ago, I might get all into my blogs and pump out a bunch of articles and then not touch them for a month. And then I might pump out a bunch of articles and then not touch them for a month. You want to be consistent. So ideally, I know this is kind of a tall task, but ideally you want to be posting every single day. I would at the very least pump out 3 new quality content articles a month or a week. At least 500 words, probably more like 1,500 words. And if you do this, I can pretty much guarantee you're going to have more traffic and be making more money. A lot of people are like, oh, why doesn't my blog doing good? Why isn't my blog doing good? Well, are you posting stuff? Like, let's say you post an article today and I visit your blog today and read it. Tomorrow I go back to check out your blog again to see if there's anything new. If you don't have any new articles, I'm not going to spend any time on your website because I already read your most recent stuff. So the more stuff you post, the more readers you're going to bring, the more traffic you're going to bring. And then lastly is social media posting or bookmarking. Basically, this is just a complicated word for sharing things on social media. I would suggest to all you guys, if you're bloggers or YouTubers, sign up for a Stumble Upon, a Reddit, Dig, Twitter, Facebook, start Facebook groups, Facebook pages, whatever, Instagram, Pinterest, all that stuff. Sign up for social media accounts on everything, and everything you do, share it on every one of those platforms. And I think you will be amazed some of the stuff that winds up going sort of mini viral and getting shared and things like that. I'll tell you, I actually recently wrote a post, Jamaica farewell, why I canceled my Jamaican vacation and why I won't be going back anytime soon. I'll tell you, this blog used to, I've been kind of slacking on it for a while, but this blog normally does like 14 to 25 visitors a day, which is really quite pathetic. However, when I posted this article, I think the first day I had like 5,000 readers, the next day 9,000, next day 30. So pretty much over the course of like 4 or 5 days, I probably had over 50,000 visitors. When normally I'm getting like 14 to 25 a day. So, the power of social media, if you write about topics that people like discussing and things like that, you can start kind of discussions and debates and things like that on Facebook and other places, and that'll really drive traffic. It gets people commenting. Let me show you one thing here. Okay, so here's the article. I know we're focusing on this article here, driving traffic isn't rocket science, but let me show you this article, Jamaica Farewell. And if you like, I've been told it's got pretty interesting content, so you may want to give it a read if you have any interest in travel or Jamaica or anything like that. But if we get down to comments, I think we got like something like 170 comments, and there's a lot of discussions going on. Normally I don't get that much interaction, and interaction is one of the main things you're going for, because interaction, gives you ideas to write a follow-up blog. If you get people interested in discussions, they'll come back to read follow-ups and things like that. So you want as much interaction as you can have, and as you can see here, I'm getting a lot of comments. I'm trying to respond to everything to get conversations started and get conversations going, and this is going to be one of the most important things you can do to drive traffic. So I'll just kind of scroll through all these comments. This is like within like 10 days or so, and you can see all that. Like I think I probably have 3 comments on my entire blog besides this article, and this one kind of went viral on social media, and you can kind of see how many comments we have there. Each one of these blocks is like a different person. So literally, I think we're probably going to be within the next week or so. We're probably going to be like over 200 comments, but that's a good way to start conversations and things like that. But overall, like I said, the main kind of point of this this post was 3 surefire ways to drive traffic. You don't need any crazy SEO knowledge. Come up with good content and content people are interested in. Post on your blog consistently, at least 3 times a week. But if any of you guys are up for a 30-day challenge, write a blog post every day for 30 days. Come back to me and tell me how you're doing. And lastly, social media, posting, bookmarking is a powerful thing. Yeah, that kind of falls into SEO, but it's something that's pretty simple anybody could do. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this, if this helped you out, please give it a thumbs up at the bottom left-hand corner of the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Check back for more videos, and we'll talk to you later.